this throwdown all starts off, it's going to be on Nepal to begin things, and I can tell you, it'll be on Village.
Yeah, and I think as you how far ahead though Gamsu is, he has Shatter. OG's not even close.
Watch him just lay it down. He'll wait for OG to lift the shield, and then he brings the hammer down, just with the Doctor ordered. Or maybe not if you're Dallas Fuel's position, perhaps.
Ripped off by the CMP. Has to be careful.
The Graviton surge, though, for both sides. Unco, Transcendence, no surprise there, but Zachary didn't quite get behind the shield. However, OG had his up. Gamsu trying to go for that Earth Shatter, but doesn't get it through. Gregory now trying to chase down OG, but the sound barrier is going to make him durable enough to withstand the Frog Queen's onslaught. Just desuited, and she will be...
It's coming down, though, to the wire here, where Shanghai is going to have to use Sound Barrier and walk into the CMP.
Interesting decision from RCK to reveal himself there. He still tries to go for the EMP, and he gets 4. That was a very quickly placed translocator to the high ground, but he stalled out long enough so that when Dallas win this fight, there's no chance for the Dragons to get back in this round. DM's trying to play from the home ground. OGE goes for that shatter. I think getting Gamsu was probably enough there. To be honest with you, Zachary, the very important repair pack there. Oh! Gregory, it's AKM's grab!
I'm just not going to talk about it anymore.
Cast the curse to the max! AKM now has gone down. DM, environmental kills are plenty coming from both Lucio's here. And Gregory, cheeky little self-destruct in the back corner to take down Closer. Now the sound barrier for the Shanghai Dragons. Now they get their motors running. They got everything they needed. They want to try and get rid of Zachary in the corner. They find him, and an odd transcendence from Unco here. Presumably just to stall the point out for a little bit longer. Definitely doesn't do much for Dallas in the grand scheme of the fight.
I think maybe he was trying to get...
Shanghai Dragons, they took the fight at just the right time. RCK to take to the sky and try to find something over the edge. I don't think DM and Gums were ready for that one. The positioning threw it in. I think they thought it would just be up and down. So now the Dallas have a 3v3 on the point. Luffy's over on the left-hand side, but Zachary goes down. RCK has to keep himself alive, and the sound barrier comes too late. And the mini-diva was knocked off the edge anyway. OG's trying to head to the backline, and Unco trying to interact with Gregory in some way on the point. OG returns, but he has a Discord orb on him, and Luffy is sending those orbs one after another to chase him down. Coma, he gets landed on by OGE. And with a Graviton surge here, there might be an opportunity. Closer somehow managed to stay alive. Another Transcendence here for Unco. He died early in the last fight, but he can use this one. RCK on the Wrecking Ball, and Dallas get it!
And the Dragons have used Transcendence, so you just have Zenyatta here alive with 3 tanks. Dallas may flip this. This is unreal. This is unreal.
DM dueling Zachary. Zachary's just waiting for the shield to go. Then he shield bashes forward. It was a long fight as well, so the Dallas Fuel maintain control, and now they're at 95%. Scant seconds remain for the Dragons to retake. Dallas, they back up a little bit though. Maybe trying to regroup. They force Gamsu to go aggressively, tries to go primal, but they stun him up immediately. Sound barrier keeps him alive and long enough, and Yongji now comes in on the Reaper. He's looking for Unco, but he's forced to go into shadow forward. Back off on the point though. 2 environmental kills. AKM and Zachary go over the edge, and now the Dragons are in position to flip this one back. Oh, Unco, he has to go for the Transcendence. RCK has to drop the balls now onto the point. And he's trying to. Unco's forced off. Coma's low. DM just needs to find the pick on Closer, but the sound barrier is making it impossible to find. Yongjin elsewhere gets headshot by Unco and removed. Dallas have control of the point, but the reinforcements are coming for the fuel, and DM's down. Self-destruct, Gregory finds at least RCK. Coma's off on that left-hand side, just trying to stay alive, but the point is now going back to Dallas. Gamsu has got something to say about that one. He gets in there, and he gets burst down oh so fast. AKM brings in that Tracer, and now that overtime, it's going to tick down awfully fast. Luffy's trying to get to the point, and OG's trying to knock him away. He's done a pretty good job so far, but Luffy's very speedy. It's still enough!
Won that series against Dallas last week. They let Dallas off the hook here in map number 1 here for the Dragons to open things up.
EMP only catches OGE though, just the one player. The Dallas Fuel did a good job of disengaging for most of that early fight, but now can they follow it up? Gamsu swinging very heavily towards the Dallas Fuel players and were knocked down by the Shadow, and that's a huge combo! Oh, it's nasty! Luffy now is just going to get wrecked! This time around, they were actually even more nervous than the first time. 4-person EMP. Dig wasn't affected crucially, so he's able to get a responsive EMP on the Dallas Fuel and find Green.
Great positioning by Unco.
Down again. Transcendence for Unco. Crucially, and AKM's able to burn DM down despite that Transcendence for the Shanghai Dragons. Luffy's got to be feeling a little bit disenfranchised right now. Burning at the stretchy limbs of his namesake to get him out of here. AKM clutch personal bubble for himself. Sound barrier until he gets someone off. Here's a shatter. DM and Luffy are knocked down. It's going to be an immediate sound barrier now from the Fuel and the Dragons.
They may not be able to push the court.
The EMP removes the sound barrier from the Dragons. They were waiting, and now Gumsu's the only player that can stand here. DM now has to step up and be accosted by 3 from the Fuel, and there it is. RCK, very timely EMP. Sound barrier would have been nice for the Dragon. We've seen sort of Ding play a couple of different heroes, Sombra and Diva included. So, I mean, doing a great job of disengaging and actually turning into, you know, a defensive structure, getting picks as they back away. Shadow though, Youngjin was knocked down. OG gets a couple with that one. And now with Unco going for that Transcendence, it keeps the Fuel alive.
And the Fuel are going to get at full strength here as RCK comes off the spawn, and now you see everybody trying to run away for the Dragon.
He's trying to get close to OG, but he was knocked away. He's down to one. OG tried to finish him off with the Fire Strike. Now when he has the shield, there's self-destruct. At the last minute, OG turns his shield to prevent the Fuel from being taken down by the explosion. Much more fighting still to be done though. It's DM and Luffy caught inside that grab, and Transcendence was used. Oh, but Gamsu wasn't there to protect them, so they lose 2 to the self-destruct anyway.
Hold on, point B.
Well, batter up. The Dallas Fuel now going to have to receive this latest onslaught from the Dragons. Earthshatter comes in. Unco was one knocked down by that one. He doesn't have a chance to use Transcendence yet, but he doesn't really want to anyway. RCK is going to send that self-destruct into the backside. Everyone's being forced into that back room. I think it was an Earthshatter from OG to try and set up the self-destruct kill, but it didn't really work. Youngjin was at the front of the pack. Gamsu waited for a bubble while he was in the right room to charge on out and get some damage done. AKM still very healthy on the point, but look at Dallas, they're so split now. They're trading 1 for 1, and RCK is trying to keep Gamsu honest, but he can't really do much to stop Reinhardt's damage from being forthcoming. OG cut down. DM's able to remove him, and he's
around and just start laying down some discords and some shots.
No one's pressuring him down right now. Unco actually chooses to drop. Perhaps he was trying to evade Gamsu, assuming Gamsu would like go straight to the high ground. Unco would hide behind OGE, and Gamsu gets taken down. He actually really had nowhere to go. In a pitched battle, head-to-head, Winston struggles against Reinhardt, shielding the rest of his team. Gamsu didn't have a back way in or a way to get anything done. Dallas Fuel go 3-0 in this series. And that means that they have already won it. There's one more map to play, which is very... How the Dragons are trying to start these fights, man. We think back to that Hollywood, but it is always written on his face. OG forced back here. Transcendence, okay. So the Dragons want to use this one aggressive. That's really interesting. AKM still grabs into that one, and there's a big EMP. The whole front line of the Dragons were knocked down with no shielding on whatsoever. And I like that they're close to that first checkpoint now. 4 meters away. Earthshatter, oh! It does catch OG. It looks like the RSK was able to get out of there with the translocator. But OG, that kill was definitely confirmed. And again, Ding bullying Unco. Yeah, that's where the Dragons need the Lucio players, huh? God. All right, the EMP was 3 players, but not Unco. So the Dragons now, oh, they're in deep trouble. They still managed to get their own Transcendence also. So both teams in Yada's able to avoid getting EMP'd respectively. Now that Transcendence has timed down. With that Graviton Surge, this might start to snowball a little bit out of control. One or rally when you're all together. That's literally what the ability says. Okay, here it is. Graviton Surge on the high ground. Immediately Sound Barrier, and there's really no one there to follow up on the damage. All the Dragons were playing on the low ground, too far away. EMP. We find what they were looking for. Gamsu, DM, Youngsin were all stunned up by a huge shatter from OG. And still the Sound Barrier gives the Dragons the ability to push forward and fight. Closer. Oh, he's trying to back away from this one. The Fuel are trying to get the payload as far as they can and try and work on the half of the Dragons to split up.
That was a much better EMP.
He's pushed in. Ding would have had EMP for this fight, but now the Dragons are without him. Youngjin's also gone down. They're going to throw the Transcendence into this fight and hope to try and make something happen with only 4 players. The Fuel patiently let him back up a little bit here. Who's going to swing into this grab? Gamsu, be dangerous for him to do that. EMP connects here, and it hits very hard. 4 players.
RCK's got EMP as well.
He's going to use it back now. 4 players on the Shanghai Dragons. Gamsu down already. AKM found DM. Up towards the side. Cobra's trying to stay alive, but they're forced off the payload. And the Dallas Fuel. What on earth was that? Sombra's dying in the weirdest places.
Zachary's got